Hello from Tennessee. Got a new watch in. Got this Poseidon Synchron. And I thought it'd be fun to kind of look at these two side by side. One of my favorite watches, my Doxa 300T. Obviously, some similar design language here. Um, there's a history between these two brands. I'll leave it for you all to look that up if you're not familiar. But definitely kind of some conflict and uh, interesting story. Definitely some watch drama with that one. Um, but first off, let's just take a quick look at the Poseidon. You can see it's brushed. Cool bezel, knurling there. I took it off the isofrane strap immediately. They may serve a purpose if you're an active diver, but I would dare say it is one of the most uncomfortable straps to wear. I put it on this dive core FKM rubber. Definitely some of my favorite FKM straps. I've got some more coming in. I actually have a black and a yellow one coming in too as well, but I think it looks killer on this orange. Just let you check out the back side there. This is actually a limited edition, which I don't know, sometimes that's a little hokey in my opinion sometimes, but there were 1,000 of these made. Definitely dig the color play there. Nice ceramic bezel, and like I said, all brushed. And then let's just look at the 300T. Definitely a little more shiny. Some more polished surfaces. You get the helium escape valve there. Nice polishing on the sides. Obviously this one's on a bracelet. This one pretty much lives on the beads of rice. I've thought of actually putting one of these straps on this, and I still might do that eventually, but I just dig this on the beads of rice, especially with the clasp system too as well. It's easy to adjust. I did find the beads of rice out there that will fit this, but with the two other dive core straps coming, I don't think that's going to be anything that I'm going to be worrying about. It's nice to have some that I just wear on the rubber. Definitely, in terms of iconic, this is a pretty iconic watch in my opinion. Slightly different. Not only looks a little similar. I'll do the bezel action quick here. See if you can hear this. I'm not sure if that picks up. I'm put it closer to the mic here. Definitely more muted and quiet probably than the Synchron. Let's just get to that one quick here. Here's the Synchron. Good bezel action though on both. I think the win goes to the Doxa in my opinion, but that could be a personal preference thing. I thought it'd be interesting to show some dimensions quickly, especially the thickness. I think the Doxa wears slightly better based on case design and thinness. This is 14.3. Let me just double check that. Make sure I'm cleared here. Okay, yeah, I thought it was a little thicker than that. 14.7, and I believe the Doxa is 14. Just a little over 14. We're a little about 43 and a half-ish there. I think this is a little bit smaller. Okay, so a little bit bigger actually. So similar dimensions to a degree. I'm just curious. Let's see what the crown size is. So we got a 6mm crown on that one. Doxa definitely looks smaller crown size. See if I can capture this. Sorry, it's hard around the camera here. Okay, 6.5, a little deceiving. So there's that. Pretty sure this has a Salida Swiss movement in it. And this one has, and I learned an interesting fun fact, this has an LGP movement in it. That is actually part of the Citizen group. So I think it's their effort to kind of compete with some of the Swiss stuff. A little bit of, so since it's basically a high-end Miyota watch, the one thing about this, and I looked it up online too as well, you get a little rotor wobble with this one. But when it's snug against the wrist, it's almost unnoticeable. But at first it was kind of freaking me out a little bit, but that's just normal. So I think that's it. I think these can coexist very nicely in a collection, personally. I think some folks are going to have a preference maybe, or maybe just hate one or the other. But I think these two, for me personally, I'm very happy to have them in the collection right now. Really fun, just two awesome fun divers that I plan on enjoying this summer. So that's it. As always, stay positive, make friends, enjoy the journey. Hope the sound on this is okay. I just got a new pair of headphones. I'm going to be potentially doing some work from home, and I wanted to get something that had some good noise cancellation. And so I thought I'd give them a try and kind of test them out here. I think the mic quality hopefully is a little bit better, but time will tell. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll do a little review on what I picked up for headphones too as well. There's a lot of options out there. I researched for a good amount of time and landed with what would be considered a more affordable brand. So that's it, as I digress. So again, as always, stay positive, make friends, enjoy the journey. Take care, everybody. Hope you all have a good weekend.